Oh shit! Wait, I was too slow. There's nothing clever to say. I made an ass of myself between the countdown and the theme song. So no funny bit today. Oopsies. But ladies, gentlemen, and
I thought it was a funny bit.
Yeah, it was a joke. Thank you, Jake.
Yeah.
You got it. The only one who gets my highbrow sort of humor.
Very advanced sense of humor. Not everyone understands
yes.
it. You know.
Right.
I have around.
Ladies, gentlemen, and those not restricted by binary definitions of gender, welcome into the grid. Oh, fuck, Kayla. Those are like, I love those bad bitches. They just go for, how do they do that? It's crazy.
I don't know, but I actually think mine just broke a little bit.
Pour one out for a fallen soldier.
How did it do that?
So, it has been a while since we decided we were going to embark on this particular adventure. We didn't play for a bit, and then to get back into the swing of things, we had a little mini adventure as we saw how the Carpenters Union got a seat at the table, as it were. But now we're going to hop back into the midst of the Lunas Grove, where Cerberus has been summoned back home after many, many years following the death of the former head druid Graven. I don't remember how we said it. Where he was sort of quietly commissioned by his old friend Pearl to investigate if there was any foul play afoot. For the head druid had been murdered using a horrible poison known as Fossil Maker, which turns someone's insides to stone, particularly their bones. However, before the party had begun their adventure, Finian had loosed a single cockroach into this incredibly delicate closed ecosystem on a sunken island deep under the waves.
Oh, God.
As the party was finishing up their investigation of the head druid's, oh boy, what do I want to call it? House. That's the word for that thing. Wherein they discovered a secret underground chamber that held a pond, which allowed the head druid to commune with the spirit of the forest, which had been pilfered from. Everyone in the grove was summoned to the center. For Met, the chef, had discovered the cockroach, and the grove, at his behest, had been put on lockdown until they figured out who or how this cockroach had been introduced.
That happened?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Isn't it just? Give me a second here. I might have a map of the grove I can pull up if it's not half finished. Anyways.
Sometimes I think about Jared and I say, why did he do that? You know?
Yeah.
Are you talking about what I did in the campaign, or like
I think,
in everyday life?
I mean, I think this is an example of a common occurrence. I can't wait for you to die so that they can.
Jeez. Damn.
Wow.
We're gonna really quickly diffuse this.
Wow.
Woof.
I think we got some tensions in the party that we need
Wow.
to
Jesus.
Holy shit.
I'm just curious, it's all.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
That's not. There we go. So this is the Grove. This is
the other thing kind of looks like a grove to me.
so down here is the sort of forest temple that you haven't seen. In here is sort of the town square area. Over here is the mysterious pool that potentially grants animals intelligence, and then this is the Lunas Leaf tree itself.
That's the
So just
house.
kind of the houses are like kind of over here.
What's the house we investigated? Wasn't that in a tree?
Yes, this one we'll say.
Okay.
This is sort of a less of a hard battle map and more of a general
Wide
idea
space
kind of
map.
thing. Yeah.
Did you draw this?
No, I got a software to try and be making maps more
But
because I
it's
want to
like-
be making maps more as a way
so-
to I don't know, pull us into it a little bit. But we'll leave this up as we kind of discuss. So Met, this orcish, half orcish chef, I can't remember, gathers everyone in the grove. You see all of the druids. You see the bugbear. You see Karn, the soon-to-be cocaine addict, I think.
Wow.
What?
Oh, Cerberus's old friend from growing up, Karn, who is
Ah.
now the healer, who has a healing potion vape, was given cocaine by probably Finian.
Oh, right.
Um,
Okay. I was gonna
He didn't
say-
try any yet, but he saved
I
it
do
for
remember
later.
this, yes. Yes.
Single-handedly
We
destroyed
came here to solve
civilization.
one problem, and now there are like 3 problems.
Yeah.
Listen,
Thanks to
But then we
Stardew Valley.
solve those 3 problems, and we'll have solved 4 problems.
It's true. We got a lot of money
Whoa.
for that, maybe. I don't know.
Whoa.
Jared, I've just thought of a very funny sort of joke about this, given your old backstory that we had discussed that never came into play. I'll tell you later. Anyways.
Oh, wait,
Yes,
like the
so-
old one?
like the original,
Oh, yeah, okay.
like, yeah. So, Met addresses you all. All right. Listen, this is not the sort of place where we got critters like this. Now, not one of you leaves until we find out who introduced this damn roach. And he crunches it in his hand for emphasis.
Is it still alive?
No.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
make a perception check, actually.
Uh, 15.
You see he kind of
Oh,
flicks it off his hand, and you see, although it is crushed, it kind of wiggles away.
oh gosh.
Uh,
Can I step on it?
yeah, go ahead. Make an attack roll, please.
Fuck. Good start. Unarmed strike, I assume, right?
Yes,
7.
please.
Or not 7, 9. Oh,
I'm gonna say a 9 does get a half-dead cockroach.
okay.
Just
That's reasonable.
barely, though.
Okay.
Just barely. So you crush it, and Pearl speaks up and says, thank you, Cerberus. Met, I'm not sure this is quite the best use of our time. And you see her turn to a bunch of the druids and kind of point and say, you 3, you could go into the forest and keep with some of the more predatory creatures, see if they can sweep for any remaining cockroaches and eat them up. I think we'll have this cleared up in no time. I'm sure they would enjoy the extra food while they have it. And you
Question.
see, yeah.
Do we know that Finian was the culprit? Or did
Well,
she do
you
this
were
in secret?
there. Let me tell you this: you were there when Finian bought a bag of 100 cockroaches.
Okay. Right.
And I can't remember if Finian made any attempts to hide it when, as soon as you entered the grove, she kinda.
Okay, probably not.
Can I stealthily put one in Met's bag?
Yes, please make me. This is gonna be 2 checks in a row, all right?
Okay.
Pretty high DC here. You're out in the open with everyone kind of eyes on, especially Met. But go ahead and make me a stealth check.
You're gonna contaminate the food now.
Dirty 20.
Okay, and now a
God.
sleight of hand.
Oh, hell yeah. 24.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean, you just kind of you get up there. How do you? Because this has to, I imagine, involve some amount of subterfuge. So, what's your like excuse for why you're this close to Met, and how you kind of, make this work?
I'm just flying around looking and inspecting things. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sort of a faux performance vibe. I like it.
I feel like she kind of does that in general. Like she's not paying attention. to
No,
anything
certainly not.
That's happening. So it's not really out of character for her to be,
Right.
So
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's done. So mark that down.
So I'm assuming
98
we also- I'm
cockroaches.
assuming
Yes.
we also don't realize that she did this since she did it super
I
stealthily.
mean, whose passive perception is above 20?
Not mine. Mine's 16. That's close to 20.
I feared not. So, as these 3 druids kind of wild shape into various small cats or raccoons and the like, and kind of dash off into the woods to begin gathering a small arboreal army, Pearl walks up to you guys and says, "Oh, goodness, you're back. If you'd like to sort of step over into my office, I don't know. It's my house. I don't know. Let's go talk somewhere private about what you found, please." And she kind of guides you all away from the hustle and bustle. Not that there's much of that here in this grove, but you do eventually make your way into her abode, and she sits you down. And at this point, we're going to kind of hop out of things. And I'm going to ask anyone who takes notes if you could share what you have on the mystery so far, so that we can kind of get everybody caught up on the same page, and I can kind of clarify anything that you're unsure about since it's been a while, or give you any context that I think I would like you to have at this point to kind of move things along.
I have notes.
Excellent, Kirog. What you got for me?
Do you want me to start from the ship or from when we got to the grove?
Let's start with the grove, because if I recall, the only thing on the ship was that you guys made fun of me for the myth I had about the ringworm.
Yes, there is a ringworm. I have it highlighted in red.
Yes. So let's go ahead and hop to the grove.
Okay, here are my notes. Finian throws a cockroach into the forest.
Okay.
There is a giant tree with silver leaves illuminating the grove, the Lunas leaf tree. We find a clearing with huts and people working. Karn greets Cerberus. He has a healing vape and a 3-legged wig.
He's a 3-legged dog? Is that what you
Stop
said?
fighting.
Yes.
Girls are fighting.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, they're fighting.
Really? Yoki just kind of walks up to
Why are they fighting?
They want to be a part of it.
They're doing Foley.
Like,
Is Gnocchi just screaming at her?
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, Gnocchi just kind of like walked up and started doing the scream she does when she's like trying to be intimidating. Anyway, sorry about
Excellent.
that. They're gone. Anyway, then we go to the main hall, and Pearl is there, and so is Matt the chef, and Pearl's the interim head druid, and Matt thinks that the head druid's death is fishy, and Finian asks someone to enchant her cockroaches, and then goes to a sacred spring in the woods that gives animals. Oh no! And then we find out from a bugbear that there's maybe a sacred spring in the woods that gives animals power. You know. Then we go to Pearl's house, and she was saying that the body is very weird after he died. It was very heavy. I guess I knew about a poison that turned bones into stone, which is the fossil maker. We learned about supply shipments that sometimes come to the grove. The last one came around the time of the death. Someone in the grove had disagreements with the head druid and left.
Hold on. That was.
Wait. What was the shipment that came into
Castor.
the grove?
So every so often, shipments come to the grove with like supplies,
Okay.
and a shipment had come around the time of the head druid's death.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember any of this.
That's why we're having this sort of catch up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Castor left.
Yes, so we
After
learn about
disagreement.
Castor, who is someone that had disagreements with the head druid in the past and then left. So this is basically just Pearl giving us a bunch of like, here's some fake
Yeah.
information. Yeah.
Yeah.
But some of the head druid's old friends and mentees are still around. Or no, some of the people that knew Castor are still around. Met knew him. The bugbear knew him. And some people named Destra and Hyron knew him. We got an insight nat 20 and found that Pearl is very stressed and could not possibly be lying in this state. So that is all true. Then we go back to the grove. Cerberus and Bert talked to Destra and Hyron. They were in the age class above Cerberus and Pearl. I, for some reason, think Destra is sus, but they both think that Castor will come back at some point. I don't know.
Okay.
Then we go to the head druid's chamber to look around.
Okay.
There is there's a small piece of metal with a sharp edge near the bed. It's a chunk of a blade, or it detects magic, either in that or in general. I didn't say. There's a mini Lunas leaf tree, and we learn that the big Lunas leaf tree gives memories of the first druid when you hold a leaf. Whatever that fucking means.
The tree has kind of been enchanted as part of the deeper lore of the grove, which began from the love of a druid and the moon. And so the reason the leaves are silver is because the moon blessed this tree. And if you like pluck one of the leaves and hold it, it kind of plays out some of the memories of their relationship.
Yeah.
So the head druids get a little bonsai version to kind of store memories in.
Yeah, like, okay, yes.
Yes, like what you're thinking about.
So then Cerberus holds a leaf and sees a memory from the head druid of the head druid welcoming a merchant. And then another figure comes out from behind him who's a stranger vouched for by the merchant. We check his food. It's not poisoned, but there is an empty cup by his bedside. There doesn't appear to be a struggle, but we don't know why. There's the blade fragment there. We find a trapdoor under the bed. We go into a room that has a bunch of tree roots and a reflection pool and magic of the forest vibes. Okay. The tree is creating the pool. but the pool is lower than usual. There's like more beach than there should be. Finian drinks from it, of course. And she sees through the eyes of the forest creatures. It's a vial's. I don't know how we figure this out, but it's exactly a vial's worth of liquid missing from the pool. Okay.
Probably some crazy good rolls, and me being like, you know what? All right,
Sure.
good
We did
enough.
some calculus to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Cerberus goes through the leaves of the mini tree, and we find out that the pool allows the head druid to check the health of the forest, and it's like the ultimate attunement. Cerberus finds troubled memories of when the grove was open to trade. Oh yeah, because that was the whole thing. Is it didn't used to be open to trade, but then it was, and that's why some people were upset because they were like, keep it closed.
Correct.
But people were like, we need things. Oh yeah, some people were very against it. Factions formed. Castor was the person most against it, and that's why he left. I called my space friend about Fossil Maker and found that it was super rare and rarely sold. But someone ran into an alchemist in the Underdark selling it in Ezohill.
Yep.
Okay. Then we go to the kitchen and Met is fighting the cockroach. And I don't know what this means. It says he doesn't get much from the merchant, but Karn does. Oh, I see.
Like they grow a lot of their food. It's more medical supplies.
Yes.
And
okay.
other such things they cannot source from nature.
Yes. And then Karn tells us that Isin is a great hookup and gets weed from her, and that shipments are irregular, and that last time she was, so I guess she's the lady that the shipments? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then the apprentice, there was an apprentice with her last time she did a shipment, and they were drow looking and was at dinner. And that's
Good.
what I got. For
And that's what you missed on Glee.
Kayla's notes are so much better than mine. I don't think I have anything to add. besides
Yeah, that was
that.
like.
All right. Well, all right. Does everyone kind of feel good with where we're at as far as all of that goes? I don't think there's anything missing or that I would add.
So we kind of have like what we have like one possible motive, right? If we're thinking, it's like, okay, they opened up the grove.
Yep.
And we have one suspect, Castor, but probably not.
And we
Correct.
know the cause of death is
Yeah.
fossil.
Yeah, and then we got the shipment lady who's like we could talk to.
Yeah, we
Well,
have shipment
whatever.
lady,
Mm-hmm.
apprentice that no one really knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not like regularly around the grove, right? They like come with the shipments.
Yeah. And that's not going to be for a while.
Okay.
So, kind of the thought I had is from here you guys have two. I would call them major leads. You can either follow up with, and not to say one is to the exclusion of the other, but you can't do both at the same time. Obviously, you can either try and investigate the source of this poison in the Underdark, in Ezohill, where there is another Og agent. That's how they knew about it, Kayla.
Oh.
Or, you can ask some questions around the grove and figure out where the merchant comes from, what's their port of call, and try and track her and her apprentice down.
I mean,
Hold on. What is an Og agent? Is that not? I know we learned a bunch of stuff about Kiran.
it's not their
just
last name.
Is that like
It is our last name. At least it's my last name.
Our.
I think we all have the same last name. Did that, but it certainly is my last name. So another Og agent would be like someone like Kirog, who was like secretly stationed somewhere to like watch over things and like
Yeah.
try to
I like the
get
idea
the planet
that
back on path.
you all have the same last name, but you're like, no, that's my last name. Like you
Yeah.
all feel ownership of it.
And then it's also
feel
like the organization potentially that you're a part of, and then it's like
I feel like it's kind of like last names that are jobs, like Smith or Carpenter, except it has not gotten sort of effused the way that it is
okay,
in our society.
that's fun.
How do you feel about that, Kayla?
Sure. I don't
Ah!
Yeah, I mean,
know how we end
I
up.
don't know. Like to me, it feels like it's like whoever killed him like came in with the shipment. Like I feel like I don't know. Like what would going and finding out like where the poison like I don't know. Like I guess that would just tell us who bought it or something. But
How
I
are we
feel
going to
like that'll just
investigate
end
the
up to
Underdark? We would talk to
the
this
same
all
point.
again.
That's just someone who is there. Whether or not that is a lead you would follow, or if Kirog's going to be like, we can't fucking do not interact kind of thing, just sort of giving you the information.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
the shipment person.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I feel like I agree with Jake.
Yeah.
Great. So Pearl
I just
says,
feel like we're gonna get to the same place, and this is the same place with less steps. I feel like. So.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they both lead to this. Yeah, the same thing of like finding out where, like, who
Yeah.
it all originated from.
okay.
Yeah.
Great. So, one of you asks Pearl, where does the ship come from? And she says, I believe... and she goes over to her desk and kind of rifles through a set of old shipment manifests. And she says, the ship seems to dock most often in a place called Port Nestle. That's up in North Billowith. I've never really left the Grove, but it shouldn't be too hard to get to. I've never heard them talk about it being, malicious or in a dangerous spot. It's a port, for goodness sake. It should be pretty easy to get to. Is that, do you have leads there?
Okay. I mean, I'll tell her because she's my friend.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Oh, I fear you may be right. I always was too forgiving of strangers, I suppose. But this mysterious apprentice and, God forbid, Izin could be a good place to continue your investigation. Cerberus, before you go, I just want to thank you.
We're not professional detectives. We're just kind of like.
Right. No, of course. Yes. I was going to say thank you for agreeing to do this job. My duties keep me here, and to be frank, there's nobody else I would trust with it. I think
Well, thanks, pal.
all others may be a bit too...
No one's ever said that to me before.
Okay. Then maybe we're just sort of going to cut the conversation there.
Not like your husband, even, or like.
Well, no, in like a professional way.
I see. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Even worse.
listen, I trust that you'll see this through, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All right.
I thought I had something more to say, but then I had a brain fart, so that's it.
Oh, that's okay. It happens to the rest of us.
She
Yeah.
gives you a hug and gets sorted to see you off. She says, do you have a way to get back to shore? We can get you to the surface, but beyond that, it's a bit tricky.
Wait, what? Oh, so we have to like.
Why would they
Do we know anything more about the shipments here?
What do you want to know, Bert?
So did we talk to the people who got the shipments, or did we just hear about them?
You talked to Karn briefly, but if you want to, I will say, investigate where the supplies are stored, or look at some of the old crates or anything kind of bound back for the mainland, we could try and get some new information out of that.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, maybe we'll have to leave at some point, but I feel like we should do the here stuff while we're here.
Okay. Then go ahead and make me an investigation check, Bert.
Wow. I have TV trays now, which is very convenient for setting up next to the desk.
Yes, there you go. Got that 180.
That's an 18 plus something.
Wow.
19.
19. You can tell that a lot of these boxes are well used. It seems like they kind of rotate in and out rather than getting new crates each time. They'll kind of unload what they have, send that back empty, and unload new boxes. Most of them just have one personal seal, the letters IH carved onto the side, presumably for Isin Hollibrin, the merchant they have worked with. All of the supplies seem pretty run-of-the-mill. I mean, it's some rarer herbs, some spices, harder to manufacture textiles and furs, paper, ink, a few books, things of that nature. Is there anything in particular you were hoping to learn?
I think I was hoping one of them would have a big skull and crossbones on it, but that has not seemed to be the case. Or anything like, oh, there's a hidden box we hadn't seen before. Or
okay, I think with a 19,
different.
You don't see a hidden box, but one of them, as you're looking into it, the bottom seems askew. Everything has kind of shifted down to one side, as opposed to the rest of the boxes being perfectly flat.
Yeah, I poke at it. I open it.
Yeah, you poke at it and it wobbles, and as you kind of take everything out, you're able to see pretty clearly there's like a thin little string of yarn. As you pull it, the false bottom opens, and you see it's not foam, but like softened leather with two spaces. One kind of small, probably about 2 to 3 inches and cylindrical, perhaps the size of a small jar of something. And then the other, you can tell pretty clearly, is the size of a short sword, with hilt, cross, all of that. So it seems that this was how potentially the poison and that broken blade that you found part of were smuggled in.
Okay, well, what do we know about this crate? Was there anything else can be like, hey, does this have like a shipping number or an address label, or this one's for this guy? Just
yeah. I think you have all that information in the manifests, and it's not too hard to track all that down. This was full of ingredients that would be absolutely impossible to source here in the Grove. These were medicinal mushrooms and other fungi that grow exclusively in the Underdark.
Oh.
do we know who in particular it might have been for? Obviously, that's not necessarily the same person that smuggled it there, but could be.
Most of these were used by Karn, although there were a few other druids that kind of liked to do some experimenting or just kind of, messing around with nature's gifts, quote unquote, that all kind of took part in a few of these.
So Karn.
That's so cool. Oh, shit. Oh, heck.
Oh heck. What's oh shit? Oh heck.
Are you sure Karn is a good dude?
I mean, I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He was pretty okay when we were younger, but I feel like everyone's pretty okay when you're young. I guess we could talk to him more.
We just have not talked to him. Period. Or we talked very briefly, right?
You have talked to Karn several times at this point.
Because
he was the one who greeted you. He was the one you gave coke to.
Right.
He
said he go ahead, Kelly.
He said that Isin the merchant was a good hookup for weed, and that he got medicinal stuff from her. So they don't not have a relationship.
Right. And he said he didn't receive this one, right? He wasn't one of the people who received this shipment.
No, he was.
Oh, he was? Okay.
You maybe think Met doesn't get a lot of supplies from it.
Right, okay.
But that's just because more of the cookery, aside from, some spices, they just kind of grow or hunt in the woods.
Okay, I guess we can talk to him a little bit more aggressively.
I wouldn't want to tip him off though. I don't think it's a bad idea to talk to him, but I also don't want him to be
right.
I don't know.
That's a fair point.
He could also he also might be have become incredibly stupid and didn't realize what he was getting himself into there, which is entirely possible.
Couldn't we talk to him in a way of oh, we're worried it was smuggled in. What do you know about how stuff gets here or anything? In a way that's not tipping our hand, but is also.
Yeah.
Is it common knowledge how that's how he died?
No. And I believe Pearl asked you guys to kind of keep it on the DL if you could.
Okay. Well, you're kind of like the space cop, right, Kirog? So how would you handle this?
I mean, I do have Zone of Truth, but usually
all right,
people know when they're under that.
That's fair. Well, if he did if he did whatever that magical substance that Finian gave him, he might not know that he's under it.
That's true. We could just get him really high.
Yeah.
And kind of, I don't know.
That could be fun. Yeah.
I mean, did we talk to him at all about the druid's death in general? About if he thought it was suspicious or
I don't even remember.
I don't think so.
Because we could I don't know, just talk to him about it in general and see what his vibe is.
Yeah, I think we can we can assume that we haven't because we didn't go over it before. So we'll just kind of say clean slate.
You can say we're doing a hey, this is our last night here or whatever. Let's do a lot of drugs and then see what happens.
All right, what's the plan of attack here?
I mean, does anyone actually want to do drugs with him, or
I will.
I've done it. I've done it before. I will. But...
Cerberus is twist my. If I have to, I will.
How many drugs has Cerberus done?
I mean, I'm a druid, so.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if no one else is willing to dance, then I'll do it. That's fine.
I mean, if I'm gonna, I feel like Kirog would, but if he's gonna potentially be having to cast and stuff, then he
right.
Sure.
No, from
What about you, Dorian? You seem like kind of a.
I seem like.
You seem like kind of a pothead.
Wait, we know Dorian's a pothead though. Because you.
Wait, is Dorian a pothead?
Didn't you smoke with the
Yes,
centaur
Yes.
and the
the Minotaur
I did.
minotaur?
in Treasure Falls all
forgetting
those years
Dorian
ago.
lore. Yeah, I'll do drugs. Wait, let me say that like Dorian.
Yeah, I'll do drugs.
Yeah, I'll do drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Kick ass.
Bird,
All right.
Finian.
Finian,
I feel like
okay.
drugs might help you. All
Finian, I'm
I just want to
fine.
watch.
right. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. All right. I think with a couple of people indulging and the rest of you just there to supposedly hang out, have a good time. I think this plan has a decent chance of succeeding. Okay. So you head over to Karn's.
Wait, I just thought of such a good plan. Okay.
Okay.
So Carol, as we're walking over, Carol will be like, okay, here's an idea. We could be like, oh, we're gonna play truth or dare, but like extreme, where I put zone of truth up, So it's like, oh. And so then he's like, he knows, but it's like he's fucked up enough where it's like, oh, it's part, everyone's like, truth or dare, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. That's fun. Yeah.
I'm a cop. I've done this before. It worked last time.
Yeah. All right. What kind of?
I'm a cop.
Horrifying.
We'll talk about that later, I suppose.
Okay, so the new plan is amended. Get a couple people really fucked up on drugs, and then subject them to magical truth serum.
Yeah.
It's not a spell. It's not a serum.
Well, right, but it's the same sort of effect. as
Okay,
that.
but you have to. Okay, you can't tell me though that like Magic Truth or Dare is not a hit game.
Oh no, that's gonna go
Magical
crazy.
parties. Like,
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
probably be doing this all the time.
You're so correct. I love it. I just as people have pointed out, coming from a space cop, it's a bit. It's worked before is a bit dicey of a line.
If it makes them feel better, he's not really a cop anymore because they think he's dead. So it's like
That's true.
Oh, all right. Space cop.
he's a free
rogue.
agent. He's like a peon.
Yeah.
That's more respectable somehow.
He's a dirty cop turned peon. Does that make everyone feel better?
Wait, dirty cop. Hold on.
Well, he
I feel
did
like it's
like
more impotent cop.
okay. That's not very nice.
Wait, why do they
That's
think
like
he's
more.
dead?
That's like morally better, probably.
Why do they think he's dead? I don't remember.
Because why do they think I'm dead?
Q
I know
faked
they
your
do.
death after they fired you,
Oh yeah, they fired
so
me.
that he could keep using you as an asset for his own investigations
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
because
really.
he's worried about some prophecy.
Oh yeah, there's a problem. Oh, but Bert's prophecy.
I
Yeah.
remember
Yes.
me being a prophecy. I
Yeah,
remember
they
the parts
fired
that were
me.
about me.
They fired me, but Bert is so scary that they were like, "We have to fake your death and keep you there to watch over it."
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
You would fuck it all up.
Prophecies, nuts.
Thank you.
Oh, pretty good.
Thank you.
All right. So you all head over. Let's get into it. Go ahead and somebody proposition Clarn.
Hey there, pal. It's kind of we're gonna be shipping out in the.
Oh fuck!
We're gonna be shipping
Already?
out. Yeah.
You guys
Oh,
you
fuck.
just got here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, funeral happened. There's kind of not. I haven't been here in a while. It's kind of.
Yeah.
We gotta. You're all right there. You're all right there,
Yeah.
buddy.
Just you want some?
Some what?
It's a vape.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, sick.
All right,
All right. Yeah.
it's my last night here. Might as well partake, my friend.
Okay. What do you want? And he opens his druid robes, and
No.
you see like 16 vapes. Tell me what flavor. I got it.
What's your favorite, pal?
Oh, my favorite. That's a good question.
It's obviously ramen beer.
It used to be Cotton Candy Daydream, but now Yeah, they just came out with this one actually. It tastes like noodles and beer. It
Oh.
goes pretty hard.
All right, yeah.
Cool.
I
And
take
he
it.
hands you the ramen beer flavored vape.
Yeah, my friend Dorian
him.
also wanted to just like whip the book.
Yeah, pass it around. Let's have a good time.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
These others have to like drive us, so they're not gonna.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, everybody can indulge at their own kind of pace. Listen, we're chilling.
Yeah, Finian's kind of got like a straight edge thing going on, and then Bert's kind of like an important leader. So,
Right. Oh fuck, are you sober now? Is that why you gave me your Coke?
Yeah.
Because you're going sober. That's so brave, sister. Like holy shit. Respect.
Yeah.
yeah, we're all very proud of her.
That's awesome. Yeah. I got like some water or Gatorade if you want,
They got Gatorade?
or like orange juice.
Wait, what
I don't
is
know
it
what,
made out of? Like alligators or like?
Yeah,
Oh.
we let him soak up in the pond that makes him smart, and then you can just kind of wring him out like a sponge.
Oh, it's like the worms from Dune Part 2. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, sure.
Okay, I need Dorian and Cerberus to make
They
me
went to the beach that makes you smart.
Constitution saving throws. Karn is going to make one too, just to kind of see how fast we get high.
But he's a little high already, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll say this though. Also, his tolerance is astronomical.
The Constitution, you said?
Yeah.
Dorian got a 9.
Cerberus got a 10.
No!
Okay, so Karn got an 11. So all three of you are kind of keeping pace, which I will say is impressive for how indulgent this particular character is.
Yeah, Cerberus.
But after about, hour and a half, Karn is very clearly like, you ever just like skip up to
Oh!
Cerberus is like, yeah,
man, you get it.
I don't know. I'm a
Dorian,
little scared.
what's that one song you like?
What?
Not to put you on the spot, Risa.
The song?
Oh, you like music? What kind of let's jam? What kind of music you like?
No. Actually, I hate music.
You more like a spoken word kind of vibe?
No, actually, I hate listening to things.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm so fuck. And you see Karn scramble around frantically looking for something to write on. Pulls out a notebook and writes, "Holy shit, I'm so sorry. I won't say anything anymore."
No!
No, it's okay. They
I think
Dorian kind of just meant like, just like,
you know what? I
it's
think
a lot of
Dorian.
stimulation, and I feel like we're kind of,
I think what Dorian
we're
really
in this
meant
spot.
is that they don't like listening to bullshit, and so
Yeah.
songs
Yeah.
are they're just bullshit,
Yeah,
Dorian
nowadays.
Dorian likes that hard truth. That
Yeah, I like it when
inside.
things are authentic.
Oh,
Also, I'm
yeah,
a little
okay,
scared
okay.
right now.
So like you like it. So you like if I laid down a beat for you, you'd hit us with some real flow, some realness.
Maybe.
Okay,
So I think
here we
if
go.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a hypothetical Karn. I don't think it.
No, I'm too scared to lay down a. No, I'm scared.
Karn.
I can't say
Karn.
anything.
Whoa.
Karn, buddy,
What's
have you done like have you done like party games in like a while?
Yeah, like spin the bottle, that kind of thing.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay,
Yeah.
I kind of kissed everyone here already. There's not like that many.
Oh no, that's
Well, there's
okay.
not like that many people, but Cerberus, you haven't been around for a while. So if
Please.
Oh, it's you know. Sorry, happily married. But
oh yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no,
no,
I wasn't. No
there's like-
homo, right?
that's okay. There's some other ones. Kirog here, he was gonna teach us one of them.
oh, no.
Wow, did you get scared too?
Yeah, I changed my mind.
No, it's okay. I was scared for a little bit and now I'm brave again.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. Nice. Sick. But did you guys like want to play a party game?
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
I have Jackbox. I have Cards Against Humanity.
Have you ever played like Truth or Dare? I think that could be kind of fun. We haven't
Oh
done
yeah,
that in
we
a
should
while.
we should play
Yeah,
Truth or
I mean,
Dare.
I don't know. I'm kind of
No,
I
I
mean,
love Truth or
Dare is
Dare.
kinda-
Whenever I'm scared, when I play Truth or Dare, I'm so brave.
Here's
Really?
the thing too is like, because I know Dorian loves the truth so much, like we actually came up with this like extreme truth or dare almost, but like not in a scary way. It's just like
fuck! Like,
it really
Yeah.
like it gets so authentic and deep.
holy shit!
Like,
Yeah.
and
Can I
you're
wait? Can
you're not-
can I talk about extreme for a second?
Yup.
Because there was this druid who he would always turn into a bird and do stunts. His name was Tony Hawk, and he was really fucking extreme.
Oh, I remember that
He's
guy.
kind of my idol, so I'll
Yeah.
absolutely be
No, I
extreme
remember
with
that guy.
you.
Hope he's doing okay.
Okay, that's,
Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Kayla.
that was great.
Yeah, it's kind of Truth or Dare. I feel like is also like more fun when you're an adult, especially when it's like real authentic, like Kirok said.
Oh yeah. The dares
Yeah,
can get like
real meaningful
crazy.
connections. You know.
Yeah.
Like I
okay.
dare you to drink a whole gallon of milk, Cerberus.
Well, we haven't started the game yet.
Oh, okay. I'll save that one.
Okay, sorry. We just have there's like a ritual kind of like spell that goes at the beginning, 'cause that's how like extreme it is, you know, like Tony Hawk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not like skate. It's not like we don't have to turn it into an animal or anything like that.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna cast some.
Yeah. So I mean, I will say, Karn elects to purposefully fail the saving throw.
Yes.
Oh God.
I will say, I do need everyone else to also make me charisma saves, please.
Okay.
If you would like to resist the spell.
Get that new fucking die.
Oh, crit.
Nice.
Awkward.
Brother, it's a 10. You can't see
Charisma?
it.
All right. Kirog, what's your save? Higher than 10, I presume. 15? Okay, so
7.
Dorian, you fail. Finian, you
Yeah.
fail. Cerberus,
I got a fucking 8.
you fail. So Bert and Kirog are like chilling. And everyone
They're
else,
so old
for the
men.
three of you, you cannot lie, but you are not compelled to answer, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So you can ignore a question or talk in circles or things like that. But you cannot tell a lie.
Maybe some Pinocchio and Shrek 2 shit.
What happens if I tell a
Yeah.
lie? Do I get like electrocuted or like?
You
I'll know
can't.
about it.
Your
Okay,
brain
just like-
explodes,
Okay.
and that's the series wrap on Cerberus
Okay.
Greaves.
That's fair. We have to role play.
Okay, who's first?
Yeah.
Well, this is like so crazy. Whoa.
Yeah.
I just am like thinking that maybe I've never really been honest with myself.
Oh, I don't think that's true. You're one of the most honest people I know.
I don't know, man. It's
Yeah. You know what? How about I start us off?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's got to ask me, like, truth or dare. Someone's got to.
Say Cerberus. It's a truth or dare.
Oh, dare.
I dare you to drink a whole gallon of milk.
All right, you got some I could use for that. Or...
Way too quick. He produces a full gallon of milk.
All right, you just had this for. All right, I'll drink it.
Chug, 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 chug.
Wait, what's an animal that'd be really good at chugging like a whole glass of milk?
A cow.
That's like cannibalism.
No, Jake.
Oh wait, no. Never mind. What am I talking about? Maybe I.
Let's
Hey, Jake,
think about that for a second, bud.
Hold on. Maybe
Milk isn't like a liquefied cow.
Maybe I did drug.
Please.
No.
Please.
But what's it for, Jake?
believes milk is a liquefied cow.
I know what it's for. I'm gonna drink. I'll turn into a cow and drink the milk. Oh.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw with advantage since you turned it into a cow.
15.
Oh fuck! Yeah, that's good. You do it. Turning into a cow worked. That's so crazy. Something about the two stomachs really made it go down smooth.
All right, I turn back into Cerberus.
Okay, what happens now?
Now it's your turn because you did it. So now you say.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Ask me a question. Ask me a question.
I'm ready. What are you most afraid of in the grove? Does it get like super scary? Or is it so scary?
When I was like a little kid, it was kind of scary, like not having the sun around. But the tree's always so bright, you kind of get over it. And like the moon's chill, so that's not, I guess, so not the dark. Let's start not the dark.
Okay, that wasn't my question, but good
I
start.
guess what I'm most scared of in the grove is secrets.
Well, what do you mean by that? I feel like this has been a community that like tells.
No, you guys, I answered your question. I answered your question.
All right. Dorian, truth or dare?
Man. How about dare?
Cerberus, I have a really good dare.
What's the dare card?
You should dare Dorian.
Drink a gallon of milk.
Taylor, you're having way too much fun at this.
Oh, God forbid I have a good time playing Dungeons and Dragons with my friends.
Isn't drinking a gallon of milk, doesn't that kill you, IRL?
That's why you had to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Hey,
God.
Dorian.
So one of us could just die.
Hey, but it's like one of those jackass things that like a frat bro would dare someone to do, I feel like.
Dorian, you want to drink a gallon of milk?
I don't want to drink a gallon of milk.
Okay, fuck. Fuck. Cerberus.
What? Yeah.
Can you come over here?
I go over to him.
I'm trying to listen.
Make a perception check.
I will proceed.
Oh, is he out of milk? Is he out of milk?
We'll find out once Dorian perceives.
Yeah, I only perceived at a 7, so.
You do not hear as Karn confides in Cerberus, I'm out of milk.
Oh.
But I do have this milk-flavored vape that we can make him hit up like a bunch.
Hold on.
What about like twice?
Can Max say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Cerberus still a cow?
No, he said he turned back into Cerberus.
I can turn into. Oh no!
I
So Dorian, Karn hands you a milk-flavored vape, and Cerberus asks you to take 2 hits from it.
Yeah, okay, I'll take 2 hits of milk vape.
I like that.
Go ahead,
it's a
please
milk
make a
flavor. It's just
Constitution
fucking-
saving
it
throw for
fucking
me.
Tastes like nothing. I'm sure.
Milk
It's just-
vape.
What does milk really taste like?
Kind
It's
of
like
bad.
fucking milk, dude.
Yeah.
Like milk is.
Tastes like
really
white
the
blood
only-
cells.
What?
Is this true?
Okay. Probably.
I rolled a 6. I don't think it tastes like white blood cells.
You're
Oh God.
literally the highest you've ever been.
Oh, I'm so scared.
And
right
you guys
now.
hotboxed an entire tavern once.
You guys, I'm so scared that milk vape.
Oh,
Is
we have
bad.
to tell the truth to make him feel better. Quit.
Oh
Our
fuck
race
yeah!
can
Because
do
you like,
this.
because Dorian's so like, yeah, you like the truth. Okay, truth.
Okay. I'm trying to think of good questions. This guy fucking
Right.
sucks.
Is there like a?
The truth is, I'm gay, and I've always known it, and I haven't been able to tell anyone, and I've kept this secret for so long,
I'll give him. a
and
hug.
I've been so scared
Oh.
that someday someone's gonna find out, and I can't come to terms with that fact. That's the truth.
Uh.
I'm
It's
so
not
scared,
enough.
guys.
We're so scared we need to know the truth.
Fuck,
Guys,
okay.
I'm so
You see
scared.
Carl, he's like fucking sobbing.
No.
Okay.
I'm so
Ask
scared.
another one. Okay. Go ask me another
I'm
question.
scared of gay people.
Fuck!
Literal homophobe.
Do you want to hear?
No, Dorian. Oh wait, Dorian.
Me
hold on.
too, I think.
Wait.
That's terrible.
Wait a
Holy shit.
Hey.
Fucking
Wow.
homophobe.
Cerberus is like, wait a minute.
Not the homophobia.
Hold on.
Not the homophobia from the resident twink.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't mean he's not afraid.
No. All right, Kirag. Hit him with something, for the love of God.
Okay, we'll think of something happier. We'll get off this. What do you
Okay,
think
okay.
about the head druid dying?
Oh, fuck. I mean, honestly, I think it's really set me back because, like, we'd really been connecting recently, and I think I was getting close to, like, telling him that I was gay, and now he's dead, and I don't know who else I can tell about this.
No.
It's just, I miss him so much.
Do we know if
I pull him into like a
Grove
hug
is
when we're thinking of
homophobic?
this. But
Go ahead and make an insight check, Bert.
Kiss my pants.
I'm like, it's okay. You know.
that is a 22?
No, not even a little bit.
That's what I'm here. That's what I was gonna say. I
Yeah,
came
can
here with
we,
my
like-
husband.
It's a lot happening right now. There is a lot happening right now.
What made y'all lot connect so much was like what happened lately that you got so close, you know? That's
We just,
beautiful.
like, I don't know, we were really connecting about, like, the Grove being open and inviting it for trade, and, like, I wasn't supposed to tell anyone this, but we had kind of talked about what if the Grove was, like, back on the surface one day and not totally cut off at the bottom of the ocean. I don't think he told anyone else that, but, like, I don't know. He knew I liked, you know, not like, obviously not like that. She's a girl, but, you know, I liked Izin. She was, like, pretty cool to hang out with, and she would bring me weed, and maybe sometimes I would smoke it with the head druid sometimes.
All right. Didn't you say there was like another person with Izzard one time, or was that imagining you said that?
No, yeah, that last time there was he was crazy. Cerberus. She kind of looked like if you were a chick.
The apprentice did?
Yeah.
Juicy.
That's so weird.
That's,
I'm just like seeing it, and he like grabs your face, and he's like, "Yeah, like seeing it, like this is really, whoa, that's trippy."
Oh, that's
What do we know about this apprentice again?
Nothing. She
But, like,
kind of looks like a drow, I think.
But like who?
Correct.
who-
And Cerberus is half elf by way of drow.
But this was a person who was here and is gone, or what was the?
Yes, she had come to assist the merchant in delivering this set of goods, supposedly as an apprentice on the ship to help curry goods back and forth, pick up the trade, maybe a legacy kind of thing someday.
This is juicy.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, she was I don't know, she was kind of quiet, and like she stayed on the ship, but I didn't see her very much after we unloaded. She only brought like a couple of crates down. And she wouldn't let me, like, I was really excited. I had asked for some of the good Underdark shrooms.
Yeah.
And this apprentice was being all weird, like not letting me get into the box until everything was unloaded. Because no, we have a job to do. We got to get everything off the boat.
That's
You
weird.
can't
I
be
don't know
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't let me get in that box right away.
Guys, I think I'm really scared of boxes now.
Oh, fuck.
Dorian,
Karn looks around and starts throwing a blanket over any boxes that he has.
I look at Dorian and I'm like, hey, Dorian, this room we're in, and technically it's kind of like a big box.
Ah!
Well, it's like more round, kind of built like a tree sort of vibe. So not I guess it's made of wood like a box, but it's not box shaped.
Ah! Box material.
Whoa. Okay, wait. I have something for this. Are you Dorian? Look at me right now. Look at me in my eyeballs. My eyes are up here. Are you too high? Do you need help?
Yeah, I do think I need help. I'll be honest.
And Karn goes and pulls out a potion, and he says, "If you drink this, you'll sober up instantly."
Okay. Give.
Okay. You take this potion. Do you drink it?
I will drink it. Yes.
Oh.
You're sober.
Oh.
Oh, yippee!
Oh, wow. Nasty.
I always keep some on hand. I developed it because I don't know, we had
a
some
lot of fun on that.
Well, no, I wouldn't sell it. I give them out.
Oh.
This is super helpful for people to. Why would I sell this? Why would I? Everyone needs to have this.
Damn.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you know what? Maybe I haven't kept up with the Druid teachings as much as you, Karn. My apologies.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Anyways,
Oh,
do you guys have any more
holy
questions
shit!
for Karn?
Fuck.
I look at Karn and I'm like, you pal. I put my hand around it and I'm like, you won the game. You won truth or dare.
Fuck yeah, man! Rock on.
I feel
All
so
right.
awful now.
Yeah, you're you look at the scene in front of you.
I also look at it like you know you could like tell people that you're gay, right? Like I came here with my husband, and there was like,
Oh yeah, actually, I'm gay.
I'm also gay.
What? Everyone here is gay.
Oh my god. Dorian, you're so brave walking around with all these gay people that you're scared of.
I'm not actually.
You're
Oh,
having all
no.
these gay people you're scared of. Finian's going sober. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I think
You gotta be
you guys
Oh,
have
wait,
really inspired
I
me
need to pause
to.
real quick because we were under zone of truth, and Tori said I'm scared of gay people.
You're right. I forgot
Oh,
about
your head
that.
exploded.
That has to now be true.
Okay, well,
You know what's so crazy is that this house is like 20 feet across. And Dorian, you were far enough away from Kurog when you said you're scared of gay people that you were outside of the zone of
I
truth.
was gonna say that it's somehow.
I was gonna say,
dissipated
what
for
if
the
it's
first-
like Dorian has like commitment issues or something? And that's where that came from.
It's the internalized homophobia.
Yeah.
All right. So, are there any other questions for Karn?
No, I
feel like
rest my case.
I feel like we've
Okay.
said a lot. We've done something to this man, unfortunately.
Then you guys vibe it out for the rest of the night. You can take a long rest. We're gonna go ahead and take a break. We'll be back at 8:20 if that's agreeable to the union.
Yes,
Sure.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Excellent. Then we'll see everyone in 6 minutes. Ladies, gentlemen, and those not restricted by binary definitions of gender, welcome back into the grid. If I
There's been a pause in Perry's image. There's been a Perry pause.
Not a Perry pause.
Anyone else experiencing the Perry pause?
Oh, I'm experiencing it. Can everyone else? Actually, hold on. Reza, you're the only one that I can see. Can you see and hear me?
I can see and hear you.
Okay, no, Jake is just being very still. Never mind.
Jake is just chilling.
It's
all right. Wow.
All right, what's up, everyone? It's our podcast now.
It's our podcast. We're the DMs.
My Chemical Romance.
That's true. Wow.
Wow.
I've heard of them. Okay.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Wow. What do we do now? I guess we just drinking some apple juice. You know.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, you did
Perry's
it.
back.
I'm here. We seem to have lost Jared.
The internet for me at least blipped. I don't know
Yeah.
if it did for you and him, but
Well,
Is it storming over there?
no, it's just like this.
No,
Yeah,
it's just
you guys just have shitty internet.
Uh-huh.
That sucks.
Curse of
unfortunate.
the
Hey, there he is. All right, and we're back. Wow, look at that. We suffered very little interruption at the end of the day. Okay, so after your discussions with Karn, revealed some very, very
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Back to us. Okay, My Chemical Romance.
Well,
Play.
yeah. You have to do a concert now, Reza.
All right, so are they gonna like do an album or anything, Reza, or is it just that one reunion single and that's it? That's it?
I don't know. I'm an MCR5 truther, so I want them to do an album. I
I don't know
believe.
if Truther is the same as
Why?
wanting them to do it.
Well, I believe they'll drop MCR5, but
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be this year. I think it might be in 2025.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Because like, yeah, come on, give us the sugar.
Just one little album, please.
Especially because like for someone like me, like I'm simply not going to go see them in concert. So them being back together is more of like a theoretical reality. Like that hasn't changed my life at all.
Yeah, nothing's happened to you.
Like I'm like, oh, neat. But like practically just, okay, one fine song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They've been dropping hints. Or at least that's what the MCR fans think. Every time I have a meeting at work, I'm always wearing this shirt.
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone's just like, is this the only shirt you own? Like my entire team. Okay, it's our
Really?
podcast now. What's up, YouTube?
What's up, gamers?
What's up,
Chef
gamers?
YouTube. Trixie, get on the desk.
Trixie time. Yes.
There was a cat here.
Yes. Well, there is somewhere. Father,
No.
his mother.
There's no cat in my parents' house. They're anti-pet.
Why are you home?
It was my mom's birthday, and then I had 2 appointments this week, a doctor's appointment and a dentist appointment. So
Ooh.
that's why I'm here. And
What's
I
the
still go to
doctor
the
every
doctor
day?
and dentist that are by my parents' house.
You know, finding a new one is so difficult. Oh,
Yeah, I'm like, I literally just found like these ones when I moved back home.
mhm.
And I was like, I'm not gonna look for a new one. Like I don't live that far
Oh,
away
yeah.
to
Yeah,
look
yeah.
for a new doctor or dentist.
To justify
Yeah.
that fucking pain.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll be switching insurances or whatever, and I'm like, I really hope that doesn't fuck up stuff.
Great.
Yeah, I hope they take your new insurance.
Hello again.
Wow.
Gary's back.
Wow.
We reset the Wi-Fi, so hopefully
Okay.
this works.
Okay,
Low
YouTube.
cost in internet.
It's so bad, dude.
Bling. All right.
Sorry.
Anyways, as I was saying, I forget what I was saying.
If you say the exact same thing you said, it's gonna freeze again. So, just
True. That's probably for the best. Anyways, the night has passed. Karn, although he revealed deep truths about himself, gave you some insight into the case, but not as much as you were hoping.
Well,
We
we
got
uh,
more than
need to
he was
get that
asking
fucking.
for personally.
we got quite a bit actually. I think. Yeah.
I guess that's fair. You did not learn that he was the culprit as you had suspected, but you did learn quite a
I
bit.
mean, I don't know if we like suspected that necessarily, but
Okay.
I didn't.
Anyways.
But,
The morning has risen. Dorian, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my wisdom.
I don't know.
Oh my wisdom. That's a 17.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Not another parry pause.
Oh no.
See, Riza, you played Baldur's Gate, right? Or does that just seem like
No,
you
I haven't. I've been replaying Dragon Age Inquisition.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
I might buy that game. I might buy
Jake,
that
I haven't
game.
played it
It's
in a couple
$3 on
days
Steam right now.
because I basically
Yeah.
need to make that decision with Raphael, and I haven't been able to choose. And so I'm like, oh no, I can't let this like stop me from finishing. So I'll need to,
Yeah,
like,
it's like
You
load
and
up
I don't
tomorrow.
know anything.
yeah.
Wait.
It's I've yeah.
Enjoy this.
I feel like I have to decide between gameplay or story.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
think
well,
I'm gonna-
that's not.
but I also like I want to seek out advice, but I don't actually want any.
There's like
spoilers,
still ways to do things. So
okay. Yeah, so I'll just pick something tomorrow.
yeah. I mean, I always choose the one option because he sucks. But like, I guess it depends on what kind of alignment you are. Well, I mean, like however you want to role play it, or however you've been role playing it.
See, because my guy's like lawful neutral in my mind, or like technical
Sure.
is lawful good,
Sure.
and so I feel like he'd favor, like, yes, the rightful blah 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 blah. But he's also a wizard who does enjoy having power. So I'm like, well,
right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Those are some nice little brain powers he's got. I don't want to have to give those up.
Right.
If we can't finish D&D, I will go play Dragon Age.
That's fair. I might buy Inquisition. It's $3 on Steam right now.
Yeah, you should get it. Some of the writing's bad, but this like replay I'm doing is actually really good. Like, I'm really enjoying the story this time around.
Okay.
I'm like,
yeah. I mean, I've done like I dig a lot of BioWare stuff for their other stuff. So like the Mass Effect series. So I've never played it. I've never played a Dragon Age. So
yeah, you should play Inquisition, and then the new Dragon Age is gonna come out in the fall.
yeah.
I can't play. I don't have like anything to play it on. Like when I originally played it, I played it on Raquel's PlayStation.
Okay.
Which I don't have it. And it doesn't run on my computer because my old one's like so old it can't run anything.
Jeez.
This
Yeah,
one's a
yeah.
Mac, so I've been playing it on my parents' like home laptop.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Sometimes you gotta, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be home next
All
week
right.
too, so I will be playing it next week.
Good.
Oh, well,
YouTube will know.
we were almost back.
Oops.
Whoa.
Are we back?
Sort of.
Minus Kayla.
I'm going to stay off camera in hopes that makes things easier.
Okay, I'm gonna continue this conversation that YouTube.com is also listening to, which is that I'm getting my deviated septum fixed next week, so I can finally breathe
Ooh.
through my nose. But
Yay.
since that's like by my doctor's or my parents' house is by my doctor,
Right.
and I have to recover from that, like I shouldn't really be going out in case something happens to my nose. I'll just be playing Dragon Age.
You know, we take those. We take those excuses. That's great.
I'm excited to feel air through my nostrils.
Yeah, it's a good feeling, honestly.
I don't know about
Very-
it. Every morning I wake up and my mouth is so dry.
I mean, that happens to me just because, but not because of the same reasons. I'm just like chronically dehydrated, so.
I literally like snort.
Oh,
Dungeons and Dragons.
That was a very funny, distressed voice you had for yourself.
That voice I did.
Yes. It was
Dungeons
funny.
and
Haha.
Dragons. Thank you.
Rip.
Oh,
Well, I suppose that's our show for this week.
I guess that's the show, guys.
Yeah.
That's
we
it.
will. You'll see everyone in 2 weeks, or something. It's a pleasure doing drugs with y'all. So,
That's a shame because Perry was cooking today.
yeah. No, it was great. Yeah. Wait, Kayla, are you in the void? Oh no.
Is Kayla in the void?
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's all do drugs together and get scared next week or in 2 weeks.
If we all leave, does that end it? Or does
I
it
think
just
so.
go
I
on for forever? Or
I don't know.
I don't know either. It might just go on. I guess we can check on youtube.com.
Oh.
I have to hop in to turn it off.
okay.
Ah.
Okay.
So thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it. I'm sorry this sucks so bad. Like I said, I'm going to try and think of different ways for us to do this because I want to play D&D with you guys,
No,
and I'm tired
that was real
of this happening every
real
week.
fun.
So,
So,
all right.
that was real fun.
That was a great time.
Very well.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, okay.